You know, it's crazy how people don't realize that the device that you have in your hand right now has the power to completely change your life. It can either, make you a zombie and you can just scroll with it all day and just gain nothing from it, or you can use it to turn it into cash, okay? And a lot of people don't realize that because think about it, right? If you're holding this phone right now, it means that you have access to technology, you have access to the internet, and you have access to life-changing information, all right? That's how I completely changed my life. I leveraged the computer right here, all right, and the phone in order to change my life. I knew that if I stayed in my full-time job forever, that I would never really, get to multiple six figures a year or millions of dollars a year. But what if I could access information that I could get through the internet, right? And that's how I learned new skills. That's how I turned from becoming a scrolling zombie on TikTok and YouTube and Instagram to learning actually how to take this device and learn how to promote products online to millions of people all around the world. Think about this, right? If you're watching this right now, think of all the content that you've been watching. Maybe you're on TikTok right now, right? And maybe you spend 2, 3, 4 hours a day watching TikTok videos, right? But think about all the creators that have learned a skill set and are uploading high quality content on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. Now, if you could learn those skills and you could do that with your computer or your phone, right? And you could upload it onto the internet and you did that consistently, you could generate quite a lot of income if you understood how to do it, right? If you were selling a product or a service, and that's exactly how I did it, right? I learned how to sell products and services using the power of the internet, okay? So I want you to think about that for a second, right? So the next time that you come home from the office and you're really, really tired, and I completely get it because I was in the same situation as well, and you don't feel like doing anything and you're scrolling on, TikTok for like 4 hours and then you go to sleep and then you kind of do the whole cycle again. Think about, is there a way for you to take that time and instead of wasting it on, social media where you're not really learning anything, you're literally just, being mindlessly entertained like a zombie, could you take that time, learn a skill, learn to market online, learn to promote yourself or somebody else's product or somebody else's service, and could you do it on social media and use that time to generate income and change your life versus just becoming a spectator and watching from a distance and not gaining anything at all? I want you to think about that, right? That is a big, big shift that if you can figure it out, that's how you can completely change your life, all right? Now, if you got some value, if you just had a major aha moment, I want you to comment aha. Okay, go ahead and like this video. If you're not following me on my channel, every single day I come up with content to teach you how to generate more income with the power of the internet. You can follow me right here.